Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're doing something a little different. We're not diving into some huge complex study or a big news story. Nope. We're actually going to deconstruct something you probably see all the time, a local business website. And we're going to find this incredible story that's kind of hidden inside and see what a local plumber can actually teach us about communication and, believe it or not, character. Okay, so the second this website loads, bam, this is what hits you. A big, bright red banner with this urgent, all-caps warning. And it's not just there once, it's repeated 4 times. So right off the bat, this is the very first thing they want you to see. So think about it. Before you even see a logo or a list of what they do, or even a phone number that works, you're kind of thrown into this state of emergency. It creates this immediate sense of crisis. And honestly, it's a little mysterious. You're left thinking, what's going on here? But then, as you start to scroll down, you get past that digital emergency, I guess you could call it, and the whole message just shifts completely. The panic kind of fades away, and it's replaced by this feeling of reassurance and a really clear statement of their core values. And this is the pivot point. The website takes you from the chaos of our phones are broken to the calm competence of the honest plumber. Right here is where they start to build their real brand identity. They're framing themselves as the reliable, trustworthy people you're supposed to call before things get really bad. So right after they've established that bit of trust, they get straight to business. Here's what we do. It's just a clear, no-nonsense list, right? It covers all the standard stuff you'd expect from any professional plumber. They're just quickly laying out their expertise, basically showing you, hey, whatever your problem is, we can handle it. Okay, so now that they've told us what they do, the site starts trying to prove how well they do it. And it uses hard, specific numbers to build this case for their experience and how reliable they are. First up, you see this number, 23,859. What is that? Well, that's how many toilets they've apparently unclogged. And it's not some vague promise, right? It's a super specific, almost funny, huge number that really works as a measure of their hands-on experience. It's like they're saying, yeah, we've seen it all. And then they claim 514 years of combined experience. A number like that, it's designed to make you think about a legacy of knowledge, right? It's telling you, hey, this isn't just one guy. This is a whole team with this deep, deep well of expertise. And of course, you've got the classic promise, 24/7, 365. They're always available. It's a pretty standard claim for any emergency service, for sure, but it's a really critical piece of this trust puzzle they're building. It just reinforces that whole idea of being the reliable plumber you can always count on. But then we get to this number, 1,523 children taken to local events. And you just have to stop for a second and go, wait, what? You've got toilets unclogged, years of experience, 24/7 service, and then this? This number just feels like it doesn't fit with plumbing at all. This is the exact moment where the whole narrative just flips on its head. It's such an unexpected statistic, it feels totally out of place, and it makes you ask, what is this company really about? I mean, this one single data point just shatters the whole conventional image of what a plumbing business is supposed to be. And that question, well, it brings us to the final and honestly, the most surprising part of this website story. Because the answer to that weird mystery number, it reveals the true heart of this company. So right underneath all those numbers, the website just comes out and states its mission. And it's not just about supporting your home's plumbing, it's about supporting your community. And that signals a purpose that goes way, way beyond just fixing leaky pipes. And here it is. This is the answer. That strange number, 1,523, it connects directly to this incredible, heartfelt community program. So mystery solved. And what it reveals is something so much more meaningful than you would ever expect to find on a plumber's website. And we're not just talking about a one-off charity event or some small side project here. No, this is a structured, long-term program. It's dedicated to supporting special needs students right there in their community. And that shows a really profound level of commitment and character. So if you think about it, the journey we just took through this one single webpage is pretty remarkable. We started with what you'd expect from any plumber, right? Technical skills, reliability. But where we ended up is with a business that has this powerful, totally unexpected community identity right at its core. And all of that brings us to their final tagline. Suddenly, helping customers love where they live takes on this whole new meaning. It's not just about, having a comfortable home where the pipes work.
It's about actually contributing to and building a better community that everyone can love living in.
So, what's the big takeaway here? I think it's that even the most ordinary things, like a local plumber's website, can tell an absolutely extraordinary story. A story about values, about character, if you just know how to look past the surface. And it really makes you wonder, right? What other stories are hiding in plain sight all around us every single day?